Hey there guys, this is my hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Black. In the previous video, Toru, Jamjars, and Vivi evolved to their final forms. Well, Toru's now Emboar, Vivi is now Galvantula, and Jamjars is finally Excadrill. So badass! And I've also changed their movesets too, so let's explore Mistrodden City since I haven't really... Okay, so I need a gym badge from Mistrodden City so I can see something cool from the kids. That sounds very creepy. Hello man, the only planes that fly out of Mistrodden Airport are cargo planes. I've heard that from Skyla actually, so you told me useless information. Wow, you're so... useless. Like, if you want to fly, go somewhere else. We're not here to fly you away. You know, I think a doctor once told me back when I had good eyesight that, you know, I could have been a pilot because of my good eyesight, but then my eyesight got bad because of video games and stuff. So I'm sad. It depresses me. Eyesight depresses me. It's a very depressing subject. But we get a sharp beak, which kind of increases flying type moves, so that's happy. So control towers, they are pretty important. And so is that lesson. I'm just blazing through this dialogue. I'm just blazing through this dialogue because these are all unimportant people who are all just here as part of the background, aka the cargo servers, which is pretty significant considering this is what Mistrodden City lives on. Cargo delivery. If it weren't for that, Mistrodden City would die. That's right. And one cargo flight per day. That must be a hefty cargo flight. And we get TM58 Sky Drop, which is kind of like Fly but reverse. Let me show it to you. So basically, Sky Drop is like this. You toss the target into the air, and then they can't attack, and then they come back in the next turn. So it's a weird move that I never used, but sounds interesting in concept and theory, but I'm sure there's a lot of loopholes. So here's something interesting. In Pokemon White, these greenhouses are actually just gardens, but in Pokemon Black, we have greenhouses. So basically, this is where the differences between Pokemon Black and Pokemon White come to play. I think in general, Pokemon Black is more technologically advanced, aka Pokemon Black is more forwards, whereas Pokemon White is more backwards or like more nostalgia, more into the past. So basically, Black is more towards the future, White is more towards the past. Even though they are the same story. Don't get me wrong, they're still the same story in the same time period, but I guess it's interesting how they made the differences between the two versions more apparent, you know, with Black and White. Like before it's more like, oh, you know, you can get this Pokemon or this Pokemon, but now it's just like actual differences you can, you know, actually feel. So we got all the hidden items from the, you know, greenhouses. Honestly, the hidden items back in Pokemon White are probably better, but whatever. Hello, Ranger. But that's interesting. Yay, cooperation between Pokemon and, you know, people. Something that Team Plasma wants to disrupt because they believe it'll be better for Pokemon. So here's the gym. The high-flying girl. Oh, she flies high alright, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I meant. Please take this fresh water. This fresh water's alright now that we're all buffed up with 100 HP and stuff. Yeah, in fact, those are the only 3 weaknesses that flying types have. Although they are pretty commonly used moves, so the gimmick of this gym is cannons. We get to be the human cannon. Whee! Basically, we travel in the direction we face as we enter the cannon. So if we enter from the right, we go left, and if we enter from the left, then we go, come on, wait for it, right. So yeah, that's the whole thing about this gym. You just launch yourself in cannons. What do you think about the cannons? Isn't it great that you can experience how flying Pokemon feel? Well, I'm sure that flying Pokemon don't get a blast out of the ass when they get blasted into the sky from a cannon. I mean, maybe in Chicken Run, but I'm sure birds are more graceful, like they have more control over themselves. You're just in the mercy of gravity after the initial force. More physics nerdgasm, yay. So let's try out Ice Fang on this Tranquil and hopefully kill it. Oh, it didn't kill. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, it's expected. Ice Fang is only 65 base power. I don't expect Ice Fang to be like the be-all, end-all thing, but it's nice to have, I guess. Maybe. I'll see how it does. But, I don't know, I just find it important, or I just find it helpful that I have a Ice Attack, because surprisingly, Ice Attacks are pretty hard to come by in this game. I mean, there are Ice Pokemon, but they kind of suck. Don't get me wrong, but they suck. but we'll get more into ice Pokemon later on, because we haven't really seen any besides Vanilluxe and Toru. The first time I wanted to show off Hammer Arm, you miss. And Tranquil does detect 2 times. Tranquils are just so freaking annoying just because of this. God, we wasted 4 PP on this one Tranquil just because of stupidity, like detect and missing. So basically our speed falls, and 90 accuracy should be good enough, but I guess it's not good enough for the blown away. Wow, no pun intended and stuff. If you think of weird stuff, then you just have a dirty mind. In order to jump higher, I'm practicing really hard so I can be a pro basketball player. But first, I need to be tall and black. I did not just say that. Oh my god, I'm going to hell. Don't kill me. Actually, do kill me right now. I'm just weird. But you all know that I'm weird. That's why I'm LPing, because no one accepts my weirdness. No one accepts me. So this guy has some terrible Pokemon. He has a Ducklet and a Woobat. Woo, that's scary. Unevolved Pokemon. That is scary. I find that in general, flying types are pretty bad defensively. Not just in terms of, the defense stats, but also in terms of, well, the fact that they have weaknesses like electricity, ice, which is a common type, and rock, which is also getting common. Especially with how Stealth Rock is all like, oh, Stealth Rock, yeah! I'm a pilot, which has been my dream since I was a child. Wow, nice dedication. You've been at your dream ever since you were a kid. How often do people actually follow their dreams back when they were kids to their careers? Like, how often is it that people's careers are actually what they wanted to be ever since they were kids? I mean, that barely happens. I mean, for most people, like, what you want to be when you grow up is different from what, you become in later on. Because that's what reality is. Reality bites. And sometimes reality gives you a little life check, saying that, you know what you were dreaming of wasn't realistic, or it was, hey, Sigilif, hey, it's another, hey, I'm totally distracted from my moral stuff. And for some reason I'm using Toru. I'm just confident in its strength. Its mega strength. I just want to show off anyway. Let's see how strong Toru is with Flame Charge. Oh, Reflect, this is gonna be bad. Of course you just raise your defense against the Pokemon that uses physical attack, of course. Wait, whoa. Oh, damn, Toru. Damn, son. That's why... Sorry, I hiccuped. But that's why I love you, man. You're just a machine of power. +4 attack. Damn. Altitude is dropping slowly. I will be prepared for crashing. And he died. Now notice, if you approach the cannon from the left, you go back to here. That is the wrong way. You'll be going in circles. But that's what trips most people up. In reality, you can also enter from the bottom, which can allow you to progress further through the gym. Yay! I have to say, it is pretty hard to backtrack through this gym. It's kind of one feature I kind of found in Unova gyms. They're pretty hard to backtrack because all of the puzzles require you to move forwards, but because of the puzzles, you cannot move backwards naturally, so in order to go backwards, you have to go to the very end of the gym. By then you'll be all, exhausted from the Pokemon battles and just, yeah, so that's, I guess, one design flaw I have with this. That's, I guess, one flaw I have with the designs of the gyms in Unova. They're too forward-centered, but what about backtracking? I mean, that's why you should just bring healing items and all, just so you can just heal while you're in the gym, and you don't have to backtrack. But yeah, here we have Unpheasant, which is the final evolution form of Pidove. It looks weird. It's so fabulous, even though it's male. It looks so fabulous. It's like at some sort of festival, like the festival of. That Unpheasant looks like it's from Clocktown, celebrating the festival of the masks, or the festival of the moon, or what was the name of the festival again? The one that's on the 4th day. I mean, the one with the masks and all. Celebrating stuff. I totally forgot my Majora's Mask folklore. I mean, I do have, whatever. So here's the last trainer in the gym. Wow, that was pretty fast. This gym went by rather quickly in terms of trainers, that is. In terms of getting to Skyla, we still have a way to go. So here we have Arnold. Hey Arnold, what's up? Not much? Okay, football head, go die in hell. I mean, whatever. So here we have Swoobat. Let's see how Boney does against Swoobats. Swoobats! Let's use Crunch because, you know, you're a psychic type and thanks for the Air Slash. Thank God Boney didn't flinch because Air Slash can... Oh, nice, nice. 1-hit KO. That looks good for my fortunes. If you know what I mean. Suck it, Arnold. No way! I don't believe it! He's too strong! So I've decided to take away the lucky egg from my Pokemon for the gym battle because I don't really need it. So I'm going to be taking away my amulet coin from Aku and give it to Boney. Yep, instead of using a lucky egg, I'm going to be using an amulet coin because I just want to rip off of Skyla, you know? Take away as much money as possible from her. So I'll be using... Actually won't be using Aku in the gym battle, which is why I'm not paying attention to its health right now. 1 ring. Let's count with my hello and Sonic. 2 rings. How about 3 rings? Let's see and find out. Ready? Wait, I don't see any rings. Ow! My face! It's all deformed now? Thanks a lot. You owe me money for plastic surgery. Like, I've been like waiting for you. Did you like enjoy flying with the help in like the Miss Jordan gym cannons? That's like my pride and joy. This time, let's try something else. Like, oh my god. Let's fight. And so, when I first introduced you to Skyla, I said she's Winona too. She's like Winona, but with less clothes and red hair. In other words, she's like Winona, but hot. Sorry, Winona from Hoenn, but Winona may be cute, but she's not hot. No, she's like... Winona has way too much clothes covering her body. She looks fat, whereas Skyla's all like sexy and... Oh, here's Swoobat. We fought a Swoobat before and it used amnesia, but guess what? Crunch kills it in 1 hit. Just like it did with the one Swoobat before, which is why I wasn't worrying. So, Unpheasant. Corado. So let's send out Jam Jars against Unpheasant because Unpheasant can't do much against Steel Pokemon. And... Wow, you look stupid. So basically, Unpheasants look different if they're male and female. Males have the fabulous pink mask, whereas females look like they're just regular old pigeons. You look like they just woke up from a bad hangover or something. I don't know. Yeah, looks like they're just hungover. So I guess while the males are having a fun time at the festival, the females are just hungover. That's swell. That's swell. You think they'd be like reversed or something? But Swanna. This is an interesting Pokemon. Swanna is the evolution form of Ducklet. So it's water and flying. So guess what? I'm sending out Vivi. So far this gym battle has been so amazing. This is like my last Pokemon, but I'll never give up hope. Because like, oh my god, I believe, you know? Let's use Electro Web and just, you know, begin this epic fight against Swanna. Let's go! You're serious. That's it. Wow, that sucks. Being your opponents in battle is like a new source of strength to me. Like, oh my god, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Skyla, you suck. You suck so hard. Wow, that sounded very... I think that has a double meaning. I mean... Kill me now. So we get the badge. Yay, the jet badge, or whatever the name of this jet badge is. What was the name of the badge again? Jet badge, okay. Wow, hot stuff, like, oh my god, with that many gym badges, like, Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. And thanks to the Pokemon battle, that made me very happy, like, oh my god, that was so amazing. That's because I suck at Pokemon, but yeah, here's TM64 Acrobatics, which is, like, never used against you, but it's, like, a cool move. If you know, you use it doesn't have an item, it's, like, super powerful, man. Like, oh my god, it's so... like, totally scandalous. By the way, when I flew over to a spindle with the Isra City, like, oh my god, Team Plasma, is that the name? Like, oh my god, they're like heading for the city. Like, it's so, like, not cool. What kind of people are they? Isra City, where you find the next gym is like past Route 7 just after you cross Twist Mountain. Like, oh my god, shut up, girl. Jeez, you're annoying. I mean, you may be hot, but on the inside, you're just... That's why hot girls are very deceiving. They may look hot on the outside, but on the inside, they're like people you don't want to deal with. That's right. Not many people look that good while being shot out of a cannon. Are you hitting on me, girl? I mean, man. Oh yeah, thanks for that. Thanks, or whatever. Desmume is just weird. Oh, hey, Ed, what's up? Were you just stalking me? They say this for the understanding for one when under the battle, but what trainers really use battles is for to compete, and they hit each other's Pokemon. Yes. Am I the one who finds this terribly painful? Whatever. Wait, what? That's good to know. So, maybe that's why you're socially awkward. You've been living with Pokemon all. They can tell lies. I mean, don't talk about Boney like that. Boney, don't talk crap about me. I've been treating you well. All the massages and all. Whoa, that's a bit too much information you're giving to N, Stoutland. I mean, Boney, like, how do you even... Okay, first of all, I like how my mother is named Mom. Like, she doesn't have a name. She's just Mom. Yeah. So you're saying that I'm an example of a world where Pokemon and people don't have to be separated? The Light Stone and the Dark Stone. What's up? Hold the answers of two legendary Pokemon. Instead, when they lost their physical form, they fell into slumber and were transformed. Ooh, that's interesting. Now they wait for their hero's arrival. I shall resurrect the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon from one of the stones and become his friend. Dude, I don't think I want to be your friend. Then I'll show them one of them the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. Do you really think you're a hero, Anne? Come on. My vision is to change the world without using force. I think you're using force. If people resist, the only ones that are hurt are innocent Pokemon used by foolish trainers. You understand? Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another like you and your Pokemon will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. Oh, okay, Anne. I need to make sure his text goes by much slowly because I can't read it. I can't read his dialogue. I swear, I'm just terrible. I mean, the thing is, N talks faster than most people, so that's why. Wow, Jetbatch, you want to get Skyla? I'm gonna tell you something cool. Okay, what is it, kid? You left a treasure. Ooh, your treasure. Runway. Okay, you're just learning to talk. That's cute. She already knows how to say runway. How many kids know how to say runway back when they're her age, huh? So let's take a walk around the runway. They said it's at the end. Oh, you mean the corner. It's not really the end, but more like the corner. But Aerial Ace, that's a pretty good move. Very good back in Generation 8. I like how the speech bubble thing was like trailing and it followed the boy. Found it! Just kidding. Oh, what? We don't have a Pokemon, so we plan to hide this TM until we got one. Oh, you sneaky little kids. Well, thanks for the TM. I don't think it's that easy. You can use it! Sounds like some sort of commercial jingle. Like, you can use it! So Aerial Ace is like Shockwave. It never misses. So it was a pretty good move back in Generation 3, but whatever. So I think that's the end of the video here since we... Oh, here's Acrobatics. It'll be very powerful if it's doubled, but yeah. So in the next video we'll be going on, so see ya, bye.